Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Friday. Yay. Okay. Hi, Cece. Forgot to plug it in. Having so much fun earlier on a couple of lives. Forgot to plug in the phone. Happy Valentine's Day and happy Friday. Not really doing anything special this Valentine's. Just here with my husband and gonna have a nice meal. And then Siri decided to answer. What the heck is going on? Stop that. That was weird. So this is the D curd minor tongue drum. And I don't see Ryan in here, but he corrected me on that. Welcome in. So we'll play some love songs today, at least from the heart. And then I have one, it's the D major scale. And we'll get to that in a minute. Any special plans for Valentine's Day? Or are you going to be like me and just stay home? Cat sitting. Oh, interesting. Since it's Valentine's Day. Little heart chakra. We were having a debate about should we use the phrase love yourself or love your damn self. So which one stands out in your mind? So if we're going to teach someone how to love themselves, do you think they're going to listen to just love yourself? Self, you would be like, did she say damn? Yes, I did. It wakes up the ego and it tells you this is what you're all about, is loving yourself, loving your damn self. And if you don't know how to love yourself, now you do. Give yourself a hug, take a deep breath, and tell yourself, I love myself. Look in the mirror, all the light in your eyes. I love myself. We say, love your damn self. So no offense if you don't like the word damn. You can say darn. I love my darn self. But it's like, get over it. Let's get on to loving ourselves, period. So that we can be loved by others. Better topic on a Valentine's Day. Sometimes I love myself too often and I get really tired and have to take a nap. That's because you're really loving yourself, giving in and listening to your body that you need a nap. Good work. I just updated my app. I was afraid to before. Not yet. I haven't been to Mount Shasta, but I've been to Northern California, and I have not been to Oregon, so I know it's Northern California. But I have friends that have gone. And I see TikToks on here about Mount Shasta all the time. Waterfalls, and how beautiful it is. Yes, I play the native flute. And I'm not sure what you mean. There's no such thing as love. It's about what you can do for them. For who? Since we're all one. Yeah, Mount Shasta, I hear, is really phenomenal. And you're from the Bay Area, so you can be there pretty easily. We're all about loving our own selves. How can you love anyone else if you don't like yourself? Wouldn't you go from relationship to relationship? I did. Before I found self-love. We're not taught self-love. Except online. Or maybe you had a grandparent. A parent. Or someone who loved you so much. They taught you about loving yourself. Hey Zen Body Universe, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day, John and Patty, sound healer friends. Yes, TikTok is back. You can tap, follow, subscribe, buy coins, all of that now, which is excellent. None is required here, just what you want to share, if you want to share. And I also have donation links. I'm just putting that out there, not required. My grandfather taught me to love myself. I'll never forget him. One of the most beautiful souls, one of the most humble men on the planet. He's basically a farmer. He had jobs, but he went to, I think, the 8th grade. There's healing power at Mount Shasta, yes. Been hearing about that quite a bit. I have a girlfriend that passed away a year ago. And she lived in Oregon. What's the name of Ashland, Oregon, which is pretty near there, to be close to Mount Shasta. Today for Valentine's, love yourself and then go tell someone else that you love them, however you do it, because the world needs your love. Namaste. Angelique, if you are here, I know that you are doing a retreat, or you've already been to Mount Shasta for a retreat that you host. I really wanted to go. Maybe it's in March. I'm not sure. She's known as Joyful Heart Path. I'll have to check her calendar. Today, and really every day. Not sure I understand that question. I wish I knew what. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for tapping. And welcome in. My name's Grace. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. You had that experience and you wondered what it meant. I see. Well, use your intuition. So when you meditate and you breathe, ask yourself, what did it mean? Here's a little third eye for you. I was laughing so hard. I loved it. Should do a class on how to open your intuition, but you really know how to do it. It's just getting quiet enough up here. When this is quiet, you can listen to your intuition. I promise you. But you need to practice. My father, he passed away in 2005, so young. He always told me, I have something to tell you, but I just don't know how I'm going to ever tell you. And that used to drive me insane. I couldn't figure it out, and he would not tell me. So even on his deathbed, I'm like, Dad, what is it that you want to tell me? Can you please tell me? I love you no matter what. But he wouldn't tell me. So as I matured and I opened up my chakras, became awake, and I listened to my intuition, Guess what it was? He was just sorry. He couldn't say it. You see, he divorced my mother I was 4 years old, and he took me away from her. And then I lived with my grandparents, and I lived with all kinds of relatives, long story short. But he could never say that he was sorry. That was it. But I listened to my intuition, and that's what it is. My mother and 4 stepmoms. Lucky me. I chose that path. The path of learning how to love myself and forgiving all of them. Let it go. Let it be. Thank you. And so do you. You turned out well. Look at you. You're looking right in the mirror. We're all one. One from one creative source. Just a small part of us is here. Enjoy it, because it's temporary. Thanks for the lightning bolt. Does that mean I have to play thunder? Yes, I do visit Sedona when I need to get out of Phoenix for sure. Sedona is a little different than it used to be, but it is so gorgeous. And I really want to go there and do a live sound bath. The only problem in Sedona is Wi-Fi. So I have to find a place. Blessings to your aunt. She's an angel now. That's about 90 miles from here. rocks, the boulders, the water. Just, like the ambient music I have. I was just there last year. Sure, I used to live in Tucson, so I've been all the way to Mexico, which is the closest city is Nogales, and all the way up to the Grand Canyon at the top. And last night, I was in touch with some people from the Navajo Nation in Monument Valley. So they want to do a sound bath. And I told them, hey, do you play Native American flutes by chance? I have a couple. Still learning to play proficiently. It's been just a month. But we can play. This one's called Pegasus. To get warmed up. So when yes, that's the sound effect. So when it sounds weird, it means the holes are not covered. This one takes a lot of air and a lot of patience, and it's taught me patience because I am not a patient person sometimes. And Siri came on again. That's just weird. I didn't say Siri. Weird. Talking about my grandfather, and he's here visiting. Embrace the weirdness. Definitely. Sound baths can be pretty weird sometimes. Siri is a little different. Yes, mine's a guy. I changed it to an Australian male voice because of Chris Hemsworth. And I taught it to say and address me, Grace, I love you. Then I had to change it because I got tired of that. Chrissy, ASMR. Oh my goodness, where have you been all my life? I bet playing ASMR. You had a schmexy Australian lady. Yes, you can download TikTok and CapCut now. How wonderful. So do you think it's back for good? I sure hope so. You too. Chrissy, I hope you've been well. That's my newest instrument. Then I have a little one. Thanks for the chili. Thanks for the finger hearts. Thanks for being here. So the bigger drum is D chord minor, and this is the scale of D major. I'm so chilled, May, I can't remember. What scale? Thank you. Chrissy loves her bubblegum, so I'll have to get into your next live with bubblegum. But I love the blow bubbles. I've never seen that. It's beautiful. So you can hear the difference. The major scale is more bright, more yin, and the minor scale is more yang to me. What do you think? That just came to me. Could be both. It's all energy, it's all frequency. There's my Valentine. I see him. Mature, and it was our second marriage, so we'd been through a long period of being by ourselves, learning to love ourselves. So when we got together, it was like instant. boom. We met in July, we got engaged in September, and then married on the island of Kauai in January. And it's been 13 years. A lot of ups and downs, but we still love each other. We love ourselves first, obviously, but we're still in love. I love you, Virgil. That's okay, May. You can catch it on the replay. I'll upload it to the tube of you. You've heard the story before. Should get yourself one. But I can kind of hold it with one hand and then try to play the thunder at the same time. But it's a little heavy. It has metallic beads. This one is a Remo, R-E-M-O. But you can get them less expensive. This one was a little more. It's the only one I really liked. Yeah, it kind of does. It's called, what's it called? Night Waves. like the ocean at night, like a stormy sea. Happy Valentine's Day. You're welcome. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. I hope whatever you're doing or not doing, you're having a blast. Make sure you hydrate. You look in the mirror and you say, I love you. Go tell someone you love them too. Not because it's Valentine's Day, but because you should do that every day. So I'm going to close out because I need to go cook dinner for my beloved husband. So just remember, the longest journey you'll take in this lifetime is to get out of the monkey mind, out of all the thoughts, and to open your heart to love. Love yourself. Namaste. The end.